I don't even know if the lighting's good right now. My blinds are closed, but it's too hot to open them. Ah! Hey guys, it's me and I'm finally back after like a month. I am so sorry. This past month, like ever since the Oakland rally has just been like totally whack. The first 2 weeks following the Oakland video, I had a really annoying cold, and then the past 2 weeks, they were just something else. And I'm gonna be totally upfront with you guys, I really was not in the mood to make any sort of videos at all. I was really like down in the dumps and not myself, and that was because I just had some stuff going on, but all the stuff that I had going on kind of gave me an idea for this video. See, this time we're not talking about me, we're talking about you. All of you watching, and all of you that are on the other side of the screen camera right now. You! See, the reason I've been kind of down lately is because of other people. Other people lately just have not been very fair or very nice to me, at least I don't feel like. But because I've kind of had these problems with people lately, it has led me to turn to some friends of mine just for... da-da-ding. Having these kind of difficult times right now has made me turn to some friends of mine who actually do care about me, just for some pep talks and kind words and advice and all that fun stuff. One of my friends, when I brought up to him kind of the issues of what I had been dealing with, of people just kind of abandoning me, he brought up this idea of self-worth. Pretty straightforward term, but basically it's just knowing who you are and knowing that you are worth something because of who you are. Basically focusing on embracing what you are instead of worrying about what you're not. Which I know is so much easier said than done sometimes. I do it all the time. But anyways, he just really brought up a good point. Like, you have to know what your self-worth is, and you have to know that you're worth it. You're worth opportunities, you're worth friendships, you're worth relationships, and just because maybe some of those things haven't come to you yet totally does not mean they will in the future, whether it be right away or a little farther down the road. And kind of going along with that, like, it's all about timing. Life in general really is all about, you know, the time, where you're at, what you're doing, what's going on around you, and where you kind of fit into it all. Personally, I think I'm a really, really positive and optimistic person most of the time, but the one thing I am so critical about more than anything is myself. Totally blame it on the fact that I'm a Virgo. Astrology all the way. Like, as much as I love being creative and doing things that are fun and different, I'm also really hard on myself when I feel like things go wrong. And maybe things don't even necessarily go wrong. Things might not just go as I had planned or as I imagined them to be, and they're still fine. I just wanted them to be better. And I mean, that goes with a lot of things. Recently, the thing that's been bugging me is like with other people. I mean, sometimes holding friendships and holding relationships can be bad enough and can be difficult enough as it is. But lately, I feel like I have just been sucking beyond belief in those categories. So if you're one of those people who feels like they're forever alone and you're watching my videos, well, +1 in your club. No, I really don't have that mentality of like forever alone, but I mean, maybe like right now alone, if that makes sense. I don't know. But the point is, I've basically just been told that I can't let temporary situations bother me because, you know, in a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, I'm probably going to be in a totally different place in my life. I never know what's going to happen, and you never know what's going to happen to you either. So don't just let like one event or maybe a small series of bad events like totally ruin you and totally put you down, because it's so not worth it. Know that you are valued, know that you are worth anything that could come your way, and really just stay true to yourself, because it pays off more than you might think right now. Also, don't base your self-worth on how many friends you have or how many relationships you've been in, because that will absolutely get you nowhere. Because honestly, you could be surrounded by all the people in the world, but at the end of the day, it comes down to you and how you feel about yourself and your situation and how you treat others around you. So yeah, like, people can be like really nice to you and everything, or can be, you know, they can act like your friends, but at the end of the day, if you're just kind of sitting there and feeling alone and feeling like you're not happy, then you're at a loss. Just learn to have self-appreciation. And I know it's so much easier said than done, and it's not something that's gonna happen overnight or in a week or in a month, maybe not even a year. But if you learn to appreciate the little things about you and figure out who your friends are and just who you are and where you fit into everything, or maybe you don't, maybe you need to stand out a little more, and it'll all come to you. And especially if you're still young, like you're my age, even a little older or a little younger, like, you have so much time left in your life to figure out hundreds of things that can be on your mind right now. Don't freak out because you're a sophomore in college and you feel like everyone else is gonna get that dream job before you. And don't beat yourself up because you're 15 and you've yet to have a boyfriend, or you're 23 and you've yet to meet the love of your life. Don't think it's the end of the world because you just started going to the gym like a month ago and you can't fit into those shorts that are 2 sizes down. Just keep doing what you're doing, stay true to you, roll along, you know, work for some things here and there, and everything will come to you as it is supposed to. I don't know, that didn't make sense. I don't know, just roll with it. Roll with it like a train, like the ocean waves, roll like a... I don't know, just roll with it. This has been a really rambly video of I don't even know what. But I mean, I think the message has at least been positive, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, this is my first attempt at like a talky video since I realized my channel is JeanetteTalks, but I've been more of like doing things and going places and actually talking, so I guess this is my attempt at like my first chit-chatty ranting video, and if it was rough, I'm really sorry. I can only hope that it'll get better from here. I'll post all my social media links below as usual. Make sure to follow me on all of them. Like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to make my number go up. Maybe send this video to someone who needs a little bit of uplifting, a little bit of a pep talk, or just a little bit of advice to get through the next day or week or so. Remember, just stay true to yourself and stay beautiful, because you're watching my videos, and therefore, I love you. Alright guys, that'll be it for this week, so until the next video, I'll see ya!